Hello and welcome back to Mr. Idaho's Learn Guitar in 90 Days course. I am Mr. Idaho. In today's lesson we will learn to play Viva la Vida by Coldplay. Watch the lesson, practice the chords, and soon you will be playing the song like a pro. It's just as easy as that. Keep coming back every day and in 90 days you will be a comfortably proficient guitar player. That's how our course works for you, and while we're doing it, don't forget to have a little fun along the way. Are you ready to get to it? Great. Today we're going to learn to play Viva la Vida by Coldplay. Now that you have learned the basics of guitar chords and strumming through the first 60 or so days of our lessons, you will find this song very easy to play. First, we'll discuss the fact that if you're trying to play along with this song, say on YouTube, it may not appear to be an easy song. After all, it begins with the string section and is in the key of A flat. You might expect these things to make it a difficult song for solo guitar. However, if you notice that the rhythm part repeats every 4 bars throughout most of the song, and recognize that we can use our capo to help us use open position chord shapes, this song will become much, much easier to play. Also, we are now familiar with a number of basic chord progressions and can begin to recognize them when we hear them. This song uses the familiar 4-5-1-6 minor chord progression we have already studied. In the key of C, that would be F, G, C, and A minor. Starting to sound familiar? So we can combine all this knowledge and quickly master this song. Our first task is to place the capo at fret 1. This will allow us to pretend the song is in the key of G. Now we can use our G open position chords. Now this will be C, G, C, D, G, and E minor to play the song. Now, if this is sounding a little unfamiliar, it's time to review our earlier chord lessons on these chord progressions and also on knowing the chords that are in a given key, what your first, fourth, fifth, sixth minor chords will be. So, quick review. If we're going to be in the key of G, then G is 1, C is 4, D is 5, E is 6 minor. This progression is, as we said, 4-5-1-6 minor. So it will be C, D, 1, 6 minor, E minor. Let's try that. Now that's starting to sound a little bit like Viva la Vida. Now, one thing I like to do is I like to make a change here. I like to play the C normal way, but then I like to play that D chord up 2 frets from the C, same form. I like to take my 4th finger and put it where my 3rd was and finger a bass note on the 6th string. Also, I let that 3rd string open ring, and then we're going to have the 4th string at the 5th fret. That's G and G sharp playing together. They don't usually sound so good, but that gives this chord a nice full resonant sound. Let's listen to that. So that's my preferred way to play this song. Now we have a nice full sounding rhythm part. We've learned our rhythm. That's just what it is. All the way through the whole song. Down, 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 down. So I'm doing down, 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 down. For variety, normally I'm playing most of those strokes down, but the upstrokes might be down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 up. That's how you might strum those chords. So that's all there is to this song. We're going to sing and play this song, so we'll need to know our first melody note so we can start off strongly. We don't want to have to seek our melody notes out after we start playing the song for singing it. So let's go through the progression. and hum them song. There's our first note, and that is our second string open. It's C because of the capo. Second string open, C. So that's all there is to getting that melody. So what I recommend you do is get that note fixed in your head. Before you start playing, make sure you've got it so that you can come straight in the melody. Here we go. So I grabbed the lyrics from the internet, printed them out, so we're ready to play this song. I'm going to set our metronome, and our metronome is at 136 beats per minute. Let's just make sure we've got it set up there. It's 4/4 time in this song. A little bit of syncopation. 136. There we are. Going to start that. Here we go. No St. Peter will call my name, never ran on this world, and that was when I ruled the world. There we are, that's all there is for today. That's how to play La Viva la Vida by Coldplay. I'll leave you to spend 20 to 30 minutes practicing what we learned today, and remember to always use your tuner and metronome when you rehearse, and do a few minutes of warm-up before watching each day's lesson. Also, if you are singing along with your playing, remember to go easy on your voice until it's thoroughly warmed up. This will usually take at least 15 to 30 minutes. Don't push your voice if you've not warmed up, and definitely warm up your voice before performing for others. If you don't, your voice will sound cold, which is not your best voice to be sharing with others. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to like and share our YouTube channel and Facebook page, and you can always email me at rogeridaho@gmail.com with your questions and requests. Until next time.